Welcome back to Buzz on Business. Today I have with me Debbie Destro and Tracy Schmidt with Kidstown. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
So I'd like to start off by just asking each of you to just tell us a little bit more about yourselves.
My name is Tracy Schmidt, and I'm currently the administrator at Kidstown. I have been there for 6 years. I've been in childhood for 16 years now. I have my bachelor's and my master's in early childhood.
Wow, okay.
Mine's a little bit different background. I'm a CPA. I've been a business owner with a tax and accounting firm here in Brunswick since 1988. And Kidstown came about when we decided to build a building and needed to add a business.
Wow, so very interesting. So ladies, tell me a little bit more about Kidstown.
Kidstown's a non-traditional center. We operate a little bit different than most daycares. Most daycares, the children come in and they're in a big room the whole day. They have learning centers where they go to different areas of the room, but everything's in that one room. At Kidstown, we don't consider ourselves a daycare. We are a child development center. We concentrate on educating the child and preparing them for their lifelong learning journey through life. We have what we call buildings in our facility. The children start out in a clubhouse, which is where they keep their belongings, have nap time, quiet time, their circle time, their learning periods. Each of those clubhouses are themed with beautiful murals. We have an airport, dock,
Train, zoo,
beach,
and
mountains. Then we have classrooms or buildings. So we have a theater, and our theater is for the
dramatic play, learning how to sit at a table as well as the diner. They play up on the stage. They learn how to share in there. They do a lot of free play as far as being able to experience different household chores,
dress up, music.
Yeah, building, and then we have the library, which is where we do a lot of the books, the reading, computer time.
Then we have our fitness club, which is our large motor skill area. It's kind of a miniature gym, wood floor, and then there's glass doors that open out into our park, which is our outside play area.
We have a garden. And then we also have an art room, and the art room is where they get messy. They like to have fun experiments in that room too, as far as science goes.
Wow, it does. The place sounds amazing. I mean, it sounds like kids' imaginations can just absolutely run wild with all of the pretend play atmospheres that you have.
Well, children learn best through play, but at the same time, we have found, and it's one of our strengths, we feel, it's structured. So we do have schedules where they're maybe in circle time, and after 30 minutes in that, then it may be time to go to the theater. And once in the theater, then they have choices they can make there and express themselves. But then after 30 minutes, then it might be art time, so we're going to move to the art room. So it keeps the children constantly engaged throughout the day. They don't get as bored. When children are in the same environment and get bored, that's when you have behavior problems, or they tend to disengage and no longer learn. So by changing that environment, and for a child, 20 to 30 minutes is a long attention span.
Right.
So it works really well, and we find parents really like the structure, and the kids thrive in it.
So, ladies, what's the favorite part about the business for each of you?
The children, watching them learn and grow each day. They're innocent. They have a lot of curiosity, and they want to learn. They really enjoy being with each other and learning every day. They want to learn something every day.
The kids come in, and we have parents that will tour, and we encourage them to bring their children with them. We have an open door policy, so anybody can stop in anytime and tour, so they can always see what we're like. You know, no hidden secrets or anything. And the children tend to cry when they leave because they just are so thrilled with the place. And you know, for me, especially during tax season, if I need a stress break, it's going next door and visiting the babies, or you know, peeking in and seeing the kids and seeing how much fun they're having.
So, what do you feel is Kidstown's competitive edge? What sets you apart?
We're a 4-star rated center through Step Up to Quality, and we're the only center in the area that is a 4-star center. And then we offer degreed teachers in all of our classrooms, and we also have the lower teacher student ratio.
We do also teach the children sign language and Spanish.
Wow, even at that age.
Even at that, well, especially the young ones. I mean, we start at 6 weeks and go up until the children start school at kindergarten. We don't include school age. But you have a 12-month-old that's nonverbal, and they learn how to say, you know, please or more. Sign language is very easy for them to pick up, quicker than it is for words.
Wow, that's great. So who's an ideal customer? Who's an ideal family for you?
Parents who want to have their child to have a solid foundation, start to learning.
They want the children, you know, to have some structure, to have a schedule that gives them stability. The child always knows what's coming, then there's no surprises. And that's what helps make them better students once they get into school, where they're able to learn and get the most out of it.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you ladies very much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back.